Oh, man, this is so funny. The worst ever exhibition over in Scotland.
Come with me.
Wonka Experience. We were talking about it
In
yesterday.
a world of
You may have
your
seen the
imagination.
photos online. There's articles about it.
And
People
you'll
are freaking
see
out about it. There was kids
into
crying there.
your
Because there was these AI photos that went up and it all looked amazing. And then when people got there, no, it was pretty much an empty warehouse, which looked like two people with about 4 hours could have scrapped together some decorations. There's more reports coming out that when children went in, they were given one jelly bean and a quarter cup of Tesco's own brand lemonade. So it's their sort of version of like Coles, I suppose. And the workers look so sad to be there. It's very exciting because we're actually joined by one of the Oompa Loompas now. Jenny Fogarty is her name. Now, Jenny, is it as bad as it looked, or was it worse?
Hi guys. So yeah, it was worse.
It was worse. Okay, because it does look like the worst thing we've ever seen.
Jenny, did you audition to be an Oompa Loompa? Like, was the role just given to you? How did that work?
So I just thought it would be like a weekend job.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's why I was surprised when I was like handed a script when I arrived.
Yeah, you were
for
given
the costume fitting.
a 12-page script to memorise in a day, and then
Yeah.
you rocked up and it was a warehouse with some trestle tables with some paper lollipops stuck to it. It's truly hectic. You did have to memorise that script. Is there any Oompa Loompa lines that you can riddle off the top? Like, what were you sort of expected to do in the experience?
The more we read it as a group of actors, the more we thought this is definitely AI.
As in, you think the people running the event got on ChatGPT and said, write Oompa Loompa script for children's experience?
Yeah.
Can you
first of all,
read some of the scripts?
This is one of the big giveaways. We think that it's AI. The audience's reactions are included in the script.
Yeah, that'd do it.
So it says, scene ends with guests gathered around the television, watching themselves and laughing together, united in a shared experience of wonder and discovery. Willy watches over them, a satisfied smile on his face, knowing that the spirit of adventure and imagination has been kindled in their hearts.
Was obviously you were playing the role of one of the Oompa Loompas. Was someone playing Willy Wonka?
Yeah, he was called Willy McDuff in our version.
Willie McDuff. Welcome, children. Oh, man, that's incredible. I mean, I can understand people quite upset about this thing. I mean, Taylor Swift has just played 7 sold-out shows here in Australia, and you could get obstructed view tickets for $65 in our currency.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
for tickets for your, Willie McDuff experience generated by AI, it was around $70 in our money.
Yeah.
Were people
Oh, wow.
absolutely furious when they got there?
Yeah, initially people were just kind of confused. I was kind of stationed at the front near the gates.
Mm-hmm.
So I was getting a lot of the parents kind of giving me side eyes, like, and coming up to me and saying like, "Is this it?"
Now, is it true that someone called the police?
Yes, yeah.
It's so good.
Jenny, just to try and find
I
out
know,
what parts
it's
of the
pretty
story are true and what parts aren't true, was it true that there were sexy Oompa Loompa outfits?
I mean, I've seen sexier, but they were definitely a bit like a hen night.
Okay, yeah, it's sort of sexy. I don't know if this is a personal question, but were you ever paid for your work? It sort of feels like they have sort of gone bust.
Not yet, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold
wow.
my breath either.
Are
Unfortunately.
they telling you that they'll pay you?
Oh, we haven't had any contact to any of the
Oh,
actors.
wow.
God.
I mean, are we allowed to ask, like, who is behind it? Who is the company? Is it a company that normally put these on?
Yeah.
It was a company called House of Illuminati that it was their
Oh,
first time.
Jenny, there's your first problem.
It goes deeper. It goes
Stop.
deeper. Whoa. Yeah, we never had any contact. I'm sort of starting to think this is just a big prank that AI has pulled on humans and no one's actually involved because by the sounds of things, like...
Oh, but I do hope you get paid, Jenny, or something. You get an email at least. But look, out of all of it, it's a memory,
Yeah.
it's an experience, and you've been a part of something that has made worldwide news. And thank you so
Exactly.
much.
It's a story.
Exactly. Keep those photos. One to show the grandkids, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
for joining us,
for
Jenny.
sure. No matter. Thank you for having me.